Hey guys, Joan from Little Prince, and I'm here to show you about making a shade pot. Flowers get so much attention this time of year, but a lot of us have a really shady porch that doesn't get a lot of sun, or maybe on your patio, and there's so many plants with fun colors and textures to make a great shade pot. So I came up with one recipe, and I'm going to share it with you right now. I did ask Zen what her favorite shade plant was, and she wanted me to talk about Farfugium Wavy Gravy. It's a brand new Farfugium for us. It's got these awesome ruffly margins to the leaves, and I'm going to use this as my thriller. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the thriller spiller filler. When you're putting together a pot, this is going to be my thriller in the back. This is really good in dry shade. It will bloom. I think it's a yellow flower. This is an evergreen plant. You could actually leave this in your pot year round. It would look really pretty along with some of my other choices. This is Heuchera Delta Dawn. It's got some really pretty kind of coppery centers with a bright yellow leaf margin. Heucheras are so great for shade. There's so many different colors and colors of Heuchera, and they're called coral bells is their common name because they get these really pretty dainty blooms that rise above all the foliage. I also chose this really pretty silvery leafed Brunnera. This is Silver Heart. Can you see how shimmery that is? It's got a little dirt on it, but that's going to play really nicely against kind of the rough, dull foliage of that Farfugium. When you're planting a pot like this, the main thing you want to make sure you have a hole for drainage in your pot. That is of the utmost importance. And then you need a well-drained soil mix. It doesn't really matter the brand. I'm not endorsing any specific brand, but you want a well-draining general potting mix for your pot. Up next, I chose this Heuchera or Hosta. This is blue ivory. I thought it looked really nice with the blue, kind of the blue tones of that plant. This is a great shade plant. Hostas are so tough. For my spiller, I chose Pilea glauca, which is actually better known as a house plant, but there are no rules when you're gardening, right? I'm going to use this and enjoy it this season. It's probably going to die back as soon as we get a frost, or I can just choose to move it inside my home and care for it as a house plant during the colder months. Up to you. And then I also chose a couple ferns. This is really bothering me. When I water that in, that'll go away. I couldn't decide, so I might just plant both of them. This is Athyrium Pictum, really pretty painted fern. And then I also chose Polystichum, polyblepharum. This is a tassel fern. So I'm going to tuck that guy in right here, and then I think I'm going to tuck my tassel fern right here, and I'm going to call it good. Actually, I'm not going to call it good. I'm going to water it in, but I'm not going to make you guys watch that part. You can top dress this if you want with some little pebbles or even some moss. Some selaginella, something like that if you wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to let all these plants fill out this area. And anyway, this is a great container planting for your shade. Let me know what you guys think.